Hello, this is Andrew Blate, the owner of Beautiful Home Services, coming to you from our latest renovation at 10320 Crestmoor Drive in Silver Spring, Maryland. I'm joined here by my real estate agent, Brittany Allison, with the Casaday Allison Group with Compass Real Estate. Brittany, the kitchen is done. What do you think?
Well, it's obviously a massive improvement from what was here before. And I think you guys did a great job implementing all the suggestions that we had and what a buyer is expecting at the $1 million price point. So one of the first things that we talked about was having bright open areas, which we obviously have accomplished here by bringing back this wall. We've also accomplished it by having this huge oversized island, which not only helps with functionality, but it also helps with seating as well and hiding appliances. There's a microwave hidden right behind here in the island. And then behind us, we have the magnitude that a $1 million buyer expects as far as their appliances with a 48-inch range, 6-burner, griddle, double oven with a huge hood on top. We also incorporate a lot of light in the space, so everything feels bright and airy with a ton of storage, not only with the upper and lower cabinets, but a gigantic pantry next door with room to sit and another coffee bar as well for additional storage or for beverages. So I think that you guys did a great job incorporating everything that $1 million buyer expects at this price point, including a herringbone marble backsplash, and everything presents just beautifully. So bravo.
Thank you. Well, good recommendations. When we're going through the discussion about hitting a price point that's $850, but I really want to push $1 million. Talk to me about these little touches, like you just briefly mentioned the herringbone and the range. How do these little touches make the difference between a good price point and the real price point that we want?
To break that $1 million figure, there needs to be wow factors. And there's multiple opportunities for wow in this house. And in this space alone, I think when you walk through the front door and you're greeted not only by this huge expanse range, everything is symmetrical, everything is bright, it's clean. It's a beautiful first impression that a buyer wants to give to a guest, or the owner wants to give to a guest when they first come in through their house. So it's these little touches that marble versus a porcelain subway tile that a buyer will notice and pay more for.
Excellent. That's the tips that you gave us. Yes. That's the tips we executed. For those of us who remember the before video, we're standing in what was the dining room. And to Brittany's right was the galley style kitchen and another wall section that was there. And we took all of that out and made this into one big open kitchen. And I think that these recommendations you gave us do make a wow factor. You walk in the front door and there's this bright, big kitchen. One thing we also did is we moved the sink from one end of the house to the other, and the sink that's to my left now looks out onto our screen porch and onto our nice big patio. So you could be standing there washing your dishes and be seeing the kids playing in the yard, looking out onto the nice patio. So I think it turned out great. Thank you for your recommendations. Yes. And it certainly helped us sell the house immediately. So Thank you very much. Brittany, we're in the master bathroom. You made a very clear point to us that this bathroom needed to have the wow factor. Tell me about some of the recommendations that you made that we executed to make this bathroom wow.
Absolutely. So we are in the Ensuite master bath. So the first thing that we discussed is at a $1 million price point, your buyer really wants to have the master close to their bedroom en suite. That ensuite means direct access from the bedroom to the bathroom. And at a $1 million price point, a buyer is expecting a couple of things. The first being a double vanity, which we've accomplished here, not only with functionality, but design, keeping it white, light, and bright. And then also with the glass on 2 of the 4 walls of the shower with a really high-end porcelain on the remaining walls. And then also BHS carried the marble herringbone from the kitchen, which I think is a really nice touch for congruency, and placed it in the shower floor as well. So you have a very elevated design look with chrome finishes, a very clean cut look for your master bath.
Brittany, we had 3 big areas that we wanted to improve on this house. The kitchen, we knocked that out of the park. The bathroom, knocked that one out of the park. This basement was dingy, it was old, it was drop ceiling, it was dark. What do you think?
Total opposite now.
Okay.
Yeah. This is, my opinion, is the biggest transformation in the house, and it's one of the most important things in a home that goes overlooked. So in our area, we're lucky enough to have basements, and the basement can be really a catch-all for a home. And the things that you guys did down here really make a difference, especially at $1 million price point. So the first dramatic difference is the recessed lighting. I mean, just having enough light in a basement is super important. And then in addition, you brightened up the space by using the LVP flooring. So this beechwood color is light. It's great because it hides mess and dirt. So if you're using this as a play space, it really helps to really camouflage messes.
That's right.
And it's extremely durable. And that is what you want in a basement. And then you added 2 additional spaces down here that are highly functional, but also beautiful. The first being the walk-in laundry room, plenty of spaces to fold, hang, do your laundry and wash, using a really fun tile, and I think adds that like surprise element that buyers love. And then carrying, again, with congruency, that tile into the additional bathroom that you placed down here, which is amazing. So if you're entertaining down here, your guests don't have to go upstairs to the bathroom. Or if you have a guest from out of town and they're on a pull-out couch down here, they can use the bathroom down here. So there's a lot of elements that you guys placed in here, but not only with beauty, but functionality that I think buyers will totally eat up and love.
You know, we did a lot of white, we did a lot of gray, and one of your recommendations was to do a little fun down here because it is a basement and laundry is not fun. And that's why we did the fun tile down here, is just, hey, there's a lot of white, there's a lot of gray, which is awesome, but hey, look, a splash of color in an area where you don't really expect the splash of color. So I thought that was a really cool recommendation that you made to us, which gives that little extra factor to help push us over that price point that we were really looking forward to this house. This space is great. The floor, like you mentioned, the LVP flooring is waterproof. The bathroom was a half bath, now it's a full bath. We put in a shower there. And the space really, I think, turned out to be bright and nice. So we're real happy with it.